Everybody. Okay. Look at Fred. His little tippy tappies. Okie dokie. It's a Wednesday and we're doing the live stream. And we'll see who tunes into this shit. I'm so excited to go through these boxes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, especially if my mom can tell me what the fuck this dog is.
The dog
is so creepy. It does. That dog has issues too. What are you doing, bud? Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Hello. Hi, Bubby. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope. What are you doing? Okay.
What's he doing?
Being weird. Sniffing.
Sniffing. Me too.
Yawning. Me too, bud. Hi. Hello. No one can see you on the camera because now you're too close. Can you see his tail wagging at least? No. There it is. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okie dokie. Hello. Okay, Scooch. I'm gonna go tell people we're in the. I gotta type on the computer.
Yeah.
He's so needy. Okay. Let's see here. If you tune in, you should say hello. Okay, oh no. The dog, him crying. Oh no. Okay, so it linked YouTube and it linked Twitch automatically. Well, that's so exciting. Unbox creepy things.
The problem with it being in so many places is I don't know which one to send.
Yeah. I mean,
I sent the Facebook one on Facebook.
Facebook
and
one
I guess
on
I'm
Facebook.
sending the YouTube one other places.
Yeah. What you eating, buddy?
Stuff.
Oh, this ding is you sending messages in all of the chats we're in, sending the link. I love that.
It is.
The ding on my phone. Ding, ding, all those
Ding,
notifications. For 2 hours. Fred, what you doing? Why are you being a weirdo? Let's see. It is really nice to just like
chill.
Yeah. The whole room is perusable and it looks like a trash section, but that's because
it does look like a trash.
It does look like a trash.
That's okay.
Yeah. Let's see. It looks like a trash.
It looks like a trash.
I mean, it looks better than it did last week, at least, because there's shelves set up over here, and you can't see it behind the incense rolling thing, but the crystal case is full and set up too. So at some point we're going to have to, like, I don't know, get a very long USB cord so that occasionally I can pick up the camera and take it to whatever we want to look at.
Yes.
We'll figure that out.
There's like a wireless camera that you could get.
Well, I mean, my phone is a wireless camera, but it's just shit. Okay. You know, like having things plugged in will be a lot better, especially like when I'm showing off like crystal stuff and stuff that you actually want to be in focus.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome to our Wednesday night live stream. Everyone else is running late. So
I'm on time.
I said everyone else. Everyone
I know,
else.
But it's just weird. I'm on time.
I'm trying to get out of the way of the camera so you can see Fred. Hi. Hi, Joel. My mom's coming tonight in a bit. She is driving from Newcastle, where she goes twice a week, unfortunately. So whenever she gets here, we have some creepy boxes to open. I brought 2 boxes just in case we got ambitious. We're definitely going to go through one of them. And Mara should be headed this way soon too. And I tried to convince Renee to come, but I don't know.
Renee, I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but her mom is in town.
That's right. Her mom's in town right now because I saw her this morning, actually. She came to get coffee when I was having a meeting about Pride Millvale.
Yeah, I knew she'd be in town tomorrow, but I wasn't sure if it was today too.
Poop was censored on the CC.
On the CC.
On the CC. Poop was censored on the CC. Mara's not here yet, so the censored word has, game that we were playing last week has not been set up or started in any way.
That was fun when we played
It was real fun when we just... The room is roomy. It's going to look even more roomy when all of this pile of random nonsense is actually put away. But yeah, it is roomy, and I can kind of just spin that so you can see more of the shop space. But look how Rogue actually has a spot where she's fully on top of furniture and not hanging. Oh, closed captioning. I forgot they did that. That's so handy. Yeah, so it is yeah. Still needs some work, but we're way closer to being ready. And we have a goal of when we're going to be open again. The goal is to be open again for the 26th of this month. So in 10 days, because there's going to be a big Millvale Market Day thing happening across Millvale.
Oh yeah, you need to be open.
Yeah. So when everyone's going to be wandering around Millvale, we definitely need the shop to be reopened so that people know that we're open again. So that is our goal. Cheep. Josh says, "Kay, I'm here."
Hi, Josh.
Yes. How's everyone's week going so far? I keep forgetting what day it is personally.
That's fair.
Yeah. And it's also partly because I feel like I've had Pride-related meetings every day for the past, it feels like 2 weeks, but that's not real because Haley and I took the weekend off from Pride stuff. Well, we tried to anyway. That's okay, Josh. I'm glad that you're able to tune in tonight. That's super fun. Also, boo. Josh said the new position at job doesn't allow Josh to be on the phone all the time. Which is
lame.
It is lame.
Don't like that.
Yeah, my job is pretty stingy with phone time too.
Yep.
JK.
Really
Last night there was an event downstairs at the bar, and I was stopping in to fix something or solve something, and I walked in the door and the person was like, hi, have you already come in, or do you need to pay your ticket? And I was like, oh, no, I own here. So I own this. So
Also, that they were
I had
saying that
not.
to people
Yes,
because-
no. And it was such like a very friendly, like, it wasn't like you need to pay. It was like, did you already do this? I don't know. It's very very cute. But I was like, oh no, I'm not paying to come in, but thank you.
Oh no, I'm not paying to come in.
And then I was leaving. I like solved something and I left. And then the person was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for earlier." And I was like, "Oh no, you were doing your job. Like,
Yep.
please do." Josh says, "Mine's been a little hectic. Roof repair. Hunter's mom fell. Oh no.
Oh, no.
And I'm looking for a new car." And a
goodness,
new
that's a lot of
position at
stuff.
work. Well, yeah, I feel like probably. Oh, and you have begun a new position at work. I believe I am interpreting. Not like you're sick of this one, and so you want a new one again already. No one was in the other one. LOL. No one was in the other. Oh, in the Facebook. Yes. I mean, we'll see who tunes in general on all of the different things.
There's just so many.
There's so many. And like it's tonight we're experimenting with being live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time.
That's so many.
Which is so many. But I guess, I mean, well, you can do this thing where you turn the comments on and then they all go to the screens. But it like it would hide Ringa, which I suppose that I could.
You could.
I could just.
Because like I'm not doing anything.
Wait, wrong way. Well, I can also just reframe. What do you mean I'm lost? Did you reconnect? Did we get lost?
It looks like you're connected on my end.
Okay, well, it said connection lost for a second. I mean, you can tune in. Oh yeah, now you can all see the chat. So you can all be in conversation together.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's super.
Yeah. Maybe when other people get here, we might widen up the screen again. Yeah. Let's see. Dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Oh, look, I'm live.
Are you?
Yeah, it just said that.
You sure?
I'm going to share it.
Share it.
I'm going to share it.
Do it.
So we don't have any new merchandise at the moment. But as always, if you ever want us to show you things, I'm happy to like go grab things and show them off on the screen or price check things for you. Or like check to see if we have things. That's totally fine. We're kind of like testing out this like new ways of streaming just to see what works best, which is why like now look, I have both hands free and available to talk with because I don't have to hold my camera phone. But also it means we can't wander around the shop, which is not as fun. Because you know that we love wandering around the shop so that you can find the hidden prizes and stuff. But we're still working on things. I think we might try. I want to figure out, it feels wild, but for some reason, the video is lagging. See,
it's just always gonna.
Yeah, it's always gonna lag a little bit. at some point we're going to have someone come in and run Ethernet cords up to the second floor and the attic. So then we'll be physically plugged in instead of relying on wireless, which should help with the video stream. Joel says, why does this feel so Mr. Rogers now in the best way? Ooh, yes, I love that. This is cozy Mr. Rogers time. The most offensive shirt to Republicans. So we have 2 shirt designs. One of them says protect trans folks, and it has like a medieval flail on it. And then one is the Be Gay Do Crime Pride edition. So I feel like both of those will probably be
this.
Huh? Oh, Josh.
Con has the protect trans folk one.
Con has both of them, right?
Oh yeah, Con does have both of them.
Con has both of them. So like you could get either of those shirts and be matchy with Con.
Which is definitely Josh's like goal in life.
Mara's gonna bust in. I mean, normally it's Ringa who busts in, is like, here I am, here's all the snacks and food. But Ringa was here super early, and
because I was coming to do a video setup thing.
Oh yeah.
It was not, that was a joke. It was a lie.
It was a lie.
You lied to me.
I didn't lie. Oh, I mean, if that's what it takes.
That is what it takes. You do have to lie to all of us about what time you need us here if you would like us to be on time.
Yeah. We've been having the weekly Survivor watch parties at the bar, and we also have every third Wednesday is Lime's show and tell event. So we usually just skip Survivor for the week, but they were really interested in watching it anyway. So we were going to set up a whole fucking thing on the patio so they could watch on the patio. And then this morning they decided that was probably going to be too cold, so they canceled it, which is really, really sad because it's beautiful out now.
But it probably will get cold in a minute here.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't start till 8. By 8 o'clock, and then 3 hours of Survivor or whatever, how long it is, like an hour and a half, it will definitely be cold. Yeah. Okay, what sizes do we have in this t-shirt? What a good question.
All of them.
We don't have all of the sizes, but we have a variety of them. Let me see if I can.
Not all of them.
I have to go grab them from the foyer.
So many.
So many. So many.
So many, but not all of them. I'm doing very important work over here, but I can't say what it is. It's a secret. But you can find out soonish. Oh, Athena had to go all the way downstairs. That's so far away. Fred is sad. Stop. Fred is good at stomp.
Huh?
Fred is good at stomp.
Fred is very good at stomp.
Yep.
And also shove.
Stomp and shove.
These have been in the foyer the whole time. You could have sniffed them then.
No.
Fucking goofball.
Yes.
Okay, so the Be Gay Do Crime ones we have in like a whole variety of sizes.
All the sizes.
And then the Protect Trans folks we have in 3XL, small, medium, and 4XL. And only like one of each. But we have the other one in all sizes. This is the Be Gay Do Crime. Oh, you can't really, wow. It's like the lighting sucks or something.
It is like the lighting sucks.
Hold, please. Woo! Oh, fuck.
Is that better?
Kind of. BK2 Crime. Yes, Survivor is still going on. I believe next time next year this time is going to be season 50. They're on like 48 right now.
Yeah, we're at 48.
And I only know that because Genevieve's like, we're going to preemptively book all of those weeks, so don't put anything on them. It's like, okay.
Yes, I mean 50 is going to be a big one. It's like a it's going to be a big like best of kind of deal, and they're asking you're like voting as fans on what kind of things are going to happen during that season, which is pretty cool.
This is the 2XL. So in the BK2 Crime one, we definitely have 2XL in that one. In the other one, we only have 3 and 4XL. Hi, Bubby. You're a Bubby. Here's a 2X. We took them to a show, and then they're still in my foyer because I decided that these t-shirts are basically the uniform for our travel bar. So anytime we have a travel bar event,
that's actually a great idea.
They have to wear either the BK2 Crime shirt
They have to.
And I mean, it doesn't matter what they think about it. They have to.
There's not a picture of Con wearing the trans one because I gave him those at a convention and he was really sick. And he was like, here, let me put this one on, the one that says, mods and heralds and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. But like, that was mostly like a photo op thing. But the trans one was like for him personally because he wears those kinds of shirts. So I didn't get a picture of him wearing that. But he might wear it in the future because when they do the like panels at the conventions, he always puts on a trans rights or trans flag shirt or something. So I figured he might wear that to one of them in the upcoming, years. But the one of him in the Herald's one is very cool.
Yes, it is very cool. We made a post about it on Instagram. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, what are you eating? I'm trying to. How do I get this dog on screen? How do I get this dog crime on screen?
Dog crime. See, right?
Fred, what are you doing?
Yes, one is the best.
Doesn't even care. Why are you eating that? That's paper. Hesitant tail wag. Okay, so I have the 2XL of the BK2 Crime one for sure. I've got this one, and then I've got this one, and they're pretty similar. One of them is just like, this one's got up and downy stripes. And then this one has a swirly burst. Mara's client is not innocent. Listen, he was still pooping up paper today. So, yeah, snuffle, snuffle. Sniffle, snuffle. I have a whole bunch of t-shirts from prior years of Pride Millvale. And I've decided that, Swirly, you got it. I decided that what I need is to find someone who has lots of free time and wants to sew all of the t-shirts or like a bunch of t-shirts into bags because they're prior t-shirts and we've had them for a number of years now. And I just feel like it's time for them to be something else.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of them.
Well, Michelle does sewing and so does Maria.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Ow, honey, ow. You're a dog. You're a dog. I wonder where my mother is. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want me to find for you. Last week we showed, we got some new tarot decks, and, well, we've restocked tarot decks, and also we got some new books in stock. And then, yeah, we haven't really been getting stock in. Get about that dog. I wish there was like the internet version of Smell-O-Vision, but for pet dogging.
I do not wish there was a Smell-O-Vision for Fred.
Oh, not Smell-O-Vision, but Petavision? That's wrong.
Petavision, sure.
Petavision. I take that word back.
You said Smell-O-Vision.
I know, but I meant like Smell-O-Vision, but for petting.
Okay, but
where are these goofs?
They ran away.
They ran away?
Maybe they're hanging out together.
They fucking would. They fucking would.
I had something gross for us to drink, but I didn't bring it because I don't want to subject Athena's mom to that.
So kind.
It is very kind of me. I am not looking forward to drinking this. I'm so kind. I'm a kind rogue. I'm so kind.
I haven't received any messages from mom saying that she's on her way or no, but
I feel like she just is.
Oh yeah, she probably just. I mean, I know she was, and it's a long drive from Newcastle, so I'm just really excited to open these boxes. They like.
I mean, you could probably open a couple things out of them that are obvious.
Trans fan. Let me check. I don't think we got that back in stock. We are out of many things right now, just because like we haven't been reordering because we've been closed. Yeah, I don't have those. I do not have a trans fan right now. And I don't know. It's gonna be but that's whatever. A fun adventure that we're gonna have is that the distributor that I use for most of our like pride like flags and fans and like key fobs and stuff like that, and the shoelaces, they're going out of business, and so they're having amazing clearance sales.
You should probably get like a bunch of stuff right now.
Oh, I fucking would, but we don't. Fuck you. Thanks for that suggestion. It's not like I've owned my own shop and know how to shop for my shop. The problem is because we haven't been open, I do not have the capital to buy anything right now. So, I don't know. Well, it's gonna be a weird summer.
Gonna be really cheap right now.
Prices are probably gonna be really cheap right now. If only we could afford that. That's fine. Why are you looking sad? No one did anything to hurt you. Why are you limping? What's going on?
I just ate a bunch of stuff I shouldn't.
Why are you like this? What have you done? What have you done? Yeah, those fans were a hot seller for Pride last year. I assume that, I mean, like, we will hopefully be able to find other distributors, but it's definitely going to be more expensive because this was the main one, and I used it because it was the most affordable one. But I haven't bothered to do any new research on it yet because like we need to reopen to get any kind of funds so that we can get back on track to ordering new stock. Because like we have plenty of stock of a lot of things, like, you know, we have candles and incense and all of that stuff that you need to like restock and supply on. You know, we have tarot decks and we have books and we have a whole bunch of pins and patches and stickers still. But there's definitely a lot of stuff that like we just haven't been able to like restock on, including like, well, I think we've restocked on our cast iron cauldron. So we have a whole bunch of those. But like there's a whole bunch of other stuff I just haven't been able to do. But yeah, we so far have not had to adjust any of our prices, but that's because we had so much stocked up. But as we start, as we reopen and we start reordering, prices may shift. But we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Everything is going to be expensive. I don't know the code, Mom says. Well, Mom, I can unlock it with my
Why didn't
phone.
you tell everyone the code?
Yeah, I'm going to say it out loud right now. Home. Oh my gosh, Mom's about to beat Mara here.
Well, that shouldn't surprise you either.
No, it shouldn't. Okay, I'm unlocking the door to let my mother in.
It's so fancy.
I know, it's so nice. The only thing that I don't love about the electronic upgrades that we did for security and safety reasons, is that I have to charge my doorbell, which means I have to remember to take it off where the doorbell lives and then go plug it in and then put it back.
Is there not a charging thing down at the bottom of the stairs?
I don't know if there's an outlet at the bottom of the stairs.
You would think that there should be.
Yeah, but they built that wall in there, right? So like they're hi. There wasn't necessarily supposed to be a nothing there. Hi. You're just in time to open some boxes.
Oh, cool. What boxes did you get?
Some creepy ones.
What?
Some creepy ones.
Creepy ones.
Yeah. Fred, let Mom in.
No. Fred's real good at that. Like,
Yeah, he is.
You cannot come in.
It's very big in here.
I know.
When's the last time you were here?
When is the last time you were here? I can't remember. If you want to sit down in that chair, I saved that one for you.
Thank you.
You and Fred.
Last time I was in charge of the thing while you were away doing something else.
Oh, the store?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is
That's
hugely different here.
I like it.
There's so much room
Yeah.
for sitting around and for doing crime. And we're starting to reset up our shelves, which is very exciting. Yes. Fred's tail is louder than Mom. Oh, God. You're going to have to speak up over the sound of Fred's tail. The camera's up here, and it's getting all of us. You're on the camera now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. It's a good frame with Fred right there, too. But also, like, I know that we liked the chat overlay. So let me turn that back on and then shift this a little bit that way so you can kind of get Ringa also. And then Mom and Lala will kind of. So the reason my mom is here today is because she needs to be around us silly little guys more frequently. And also, Fred, why are you sad?
Why
not? So a few months ago, Mom moved from Newcastle to Pittsburgh, and in the process, picture perfect. Joel says Fred is so picture perfect. Yeah, in the still pictures, yes, very perfect. Mom moved, and in the process of moving, found like a whole shit ton of boxes that we hadn't unpacked from the previous move. And also the move happened in a hurry. So like a lot of things, like I would say I would estimate probably about 80% of your life is still in boxes to this day.
Mm-hmm.
So we I decided that occasionally I'm just going to find a weird box and we're going to open it together on the live stream. And we did one a few weeks ago, and it was very entertaining. I found pictures of my great aunt. I found pictures of my great aunt's dogs. I found pictures of me from when I was a kid, and also some weird, like, familial artifacts, like the sterling silver napkin holders from, like, my great grandparents' wedding. Just fun stuff like that. So I have chosen 2 boxes today that we're gonna just open. And the great thing is that since my mom's here, she can potentially fill us in on what this bullshit is. Yeah. So the first box that I grabbed was this one because it just can't live in this box anymore. It's like,
Everything's deteriorating, and I go, oh, look at that.
Wow.
That's a
That's
bad
no
box.
good.
That's a dead box.
it is a dead box. It is a dead box, yes. So I grabbed it and we're gonna unpack it and then maybe repack it into something else. Yeah. So I grabbed this box also because this was at the top of it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so my Aunt Jane.
Is this Aunt Jane's?
Oh, yeah.
That means this is living in my china cabinet.
It's probably a stiff.
What's that mean? Oh my God, are you about to tell me that this is fur from one of her dead dogs?
No. It's probably, well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. If it was a stiff, it would have a.
Oh, you mean that brand that we were talking
brand.
about?
Yeah.
It says made in Germany.
Okay.
And it is very fluffy like those things.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Mara sees it. She's gonna love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a, what is that dog called? An Afghan hound?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know about Stife brand things until we were unpacking a previous box that contained mom's stuffed fish. Stife.
Mine? Those were Aunt Jane's.
No, did not she give you one?
She gave me them. Yeah.
Right. For your
The teddy bear was.
the teddy bear was hers, but the fish was yours.
Yeah. And this was a dog.
This is his dog.
Yeah.
It is actually very cute, in addition to being horrifying.
Well, how come you think that's cute, but the cast iron dogs you think are creepy?
I like the cast iron dogs
Oh.
sometimes. Depends on the dog.
Sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
So, if this is a stiff, they use it's because this isn't a stuffy. It's like a hard model with fur on it.
Yeah. It's probably real fur.
Which was the follow-up was I believe they used a particular type of real fur for their dolls.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember what kind it was though. It does feel very soft. It is very soft.
It's children's taxidermy.
It's children's skin.
Where's Renee for this? Renee needs to know about children's taxidermy.
Maybe it's taxidermy for children, not taxidermy of
That's a very important
Either
distinction.
one is fine.
Okay, so then we got some paperwork. And this is paperwork stating that Warren Flint was going to be appointed as the member of board adjustment for the borough of Palisades Park.
Mhm.
So we got some of that. We've got the Book of Chesham. And we've got
Palisades Park was the home of Charles Lindbergh.
Ooh, it's
Charles
babies
Lindbergh.
and taxidermying them.
oh god.
Speaking of babies.
This is other
Mara's
people.
missing true crime talk and taxidermy talk.
Yeah, seriously. And Gora, that was what
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so what else we got? We've got this
That's like
flour bag,
flour sack.
this
Yeah.
flour sack.
What mill does it say on it?
Put it this way. Gold medal Washburn's trademark. Wait, Washburn Crosby Co.
What's on the other side?
Washburn Crosby
Okay.
gold medal flower.
Yeah, that was just
And
flower.
it says, "Why not now?"
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any emotional connection to this gold medal flower?
No.
It's important. Okay, so we'll put note down here. We have, I'm gonna assume that this was for a dollar baby.
This is a baby's christening gown.
This is a baby's christening gown.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think you know which baby?
Oh, probably Ralph.
My grandfather's baby christening gown.
Did you know he was born a twin?
What?
Yeah, Grampy was a twin. His
Mhm.
twin died at birth.
At birth.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
That's rough.
Yeah. And he had club feet. So he spent the first bunch of time in full leg casts to
Oh my
straighten his
gosh.
legs out.
Nope, I didn't know those things.
Mhm.
This is the family lore. Yes, y'all are about to learn some Flint lore tonight. So I was thinking we could give this to Violet because we have been looking
Oh,
for a christening
Oh,
gown
yeah.
for her,
Yeah,
but it is very delicate at
It
this
is.
point. So it would have to be for special occasions only, maybe for the funeral party, or we could just put it on a hanger and hang it behind her when we set up the china cabinet or something. I don't know. So it smells like old clothes for sure. Okay, so what else we got in here? It's just so many choices. For instance, we've got some shoes, small shoes,
Oh, yeah.
small shoes,
Grampy slippers.
Grampy's slippers, Grampy's baby slippers. And do you have an emotional attachment to these baby slippers?
No.
Ooh, an anti-baptism. That's a great idea. Yes.
Yeah, that's a whole
New thing.
new event.
Okay, there's some spider webbies on this, but this is just, it looks like just a silver little bowl. So that's cute. Unless I find other pieces. And a lot of spider webbing. Wow.
Is it?
It's not engraved or anything.
Okay.
Just a silver bowl. We love silver bowls.
I don't know. I was trying to find out when my dad was born to tell you how old that dress is.
This is just looks like a crystal block.
Chunk of, yeah.
This is just a
This
chunk
was
of.
I have several of those in different shapes in my house. They are something to do with microscopy and making things bigger and printing, because it's printing press. If you're trying to
Oh yeah.
read things that you want bigger because you can't see, the print is so small.
I mean, this isn't that much of a magnifying glass or anything. It is incredibly dirty.
Yeah.
Hi Jasper, you just missed some of lore. I cannot believe you are not here. It's honestly wild of you to not be here as we're unpacking this box that had Grampy's christening gown in it. What else we got? This is a tiny little dish thing. Tiny little dish thing.
Yeah, there's
This is cute.
my grandfather was he had a workshop that would rival Thomas Edison, and he also had a lot of chemicals that he shouldn't have had. And so there are often crucibles, porcelain crucibles, and brass dishes to melt things in. I
Oh,
don't know if that was one of them.
I found another glass box, and this actually has like
It
a
says
thing.
Palmer. Yeah,
It says Palmer.
that's my father's mother's family.
Another glass block. Okay. I've got this picture of with nothing on the background. This is from someone's trip. Oh, this is from Grampy's trip to India. Some photos from India. Any raw mercury yet?
Oh, no, that was under the refrigerator.
Okay, so we have a thermometer that.
Yeah,
Oh no, this is a pressure gauge. I
Yeah.
think
that's for his workshop.
a pressure gauge. What do you think it pressure sensed?
Atmospheric pressure,
Do you think this is inaccurate?
probably.
We should put that up down on the bar. It's just very classic. Okay, we got some letters that are probably going to have to be. Oh no, these are pictures. The envelope is trash because it's got powder on it that I don't trust. I believe this is from Grammy's 90th birthday. Oh my gosh, there are lots of. Oh, that one's me, but just like. Oh, that's Jasper with some amazing hair in the background. You can like.
My
Like-
dad would be 154 years old today.
100 what?
Whoa.
Wouldn't that
Today?
Today?
No, not today.
Oh.
Oh no, his birthday's in September.
Minus 1871.
Do you want any of these pictures of you with Gertrude?
No, that's Gudrun.
Gudrun, I mean.
That's
Whoops. Gudrun.
my sister's mother-in-law.
Do you want this picture of your mother?
No, that's at her birthday party.
I know, I'm saying, do
Yeah.
you want.
No, I really don't.
Did I run a Geiger counter over all that?
No, but that's
No.
probably a good plan. And wash your hands.
Oh, I can. The first thing I touched, I was like, hang, this is bad for hands. Okay, so this looks like something fancy.
That probably went with the little dish.
No, there's a lid right. Oh, yeah, I guess maybe. So, got this little.
And it's in that bag because it's silver.
Yeah, the bag didn't do a very good job.
Well, that's what you put your silver in to keep it.
Or you put it in the china cabinet that's sealed and air quality controlled.
Yeah, well, they didn't have anything.
That's true. Got a little that thing, and then this also is a bunch of.
Oh, that's a casserole dish or something. Yeah. Another silver item.
It's definitely could use a polish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and do you have any
Nope. No idea.
any emotional attachment to any of these things? I mean, most of the silver I'll probably put in my china cabinet.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one.
Does it say on it?
It doesn't say anything. It just like is extra tarnished.
Oh.
Like, woo! Don't worry, everyone. The next box is also going to be super full and weird because it at least has, I think, my childhood binky in it. So,
Oh, yeah. That's good. I know where I packed that box from.
oh,
I used to keep childhood binkies in my top dresser drawer with other keepsakes.
okay. So I'm assuming this is probably the lid for this silver pitcher. They did a good job wrapping the lid. Everything else, not really. That's really cute.
I think that might be a coffee service.
That makes sense because it looks like sugar, cream, coffee, but I don't know what the fuck this is. What would you put in this? Soup. Soap. Okay. But then there were some things in that picture. Oh, this is fun. So I wonder if these go together. They do.
Oh, that's a perfume decanter. And the top has
Spider
that. If you turn it around the other way, you see a design that's etched in the back.
Yo. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So I do not know if I'll be able to. Because, like, if you. I'm going to do that weird thing where you put your. See how it has those, like, chunkity chunks? But if you look at it straight on, can you see that it's like a building? It's very cool. That's super cool. We can use that as bar decor.
A little whiskey.
Yes. And then as we get closer to the bottom, the more scared I become of what is gonna come up at me.
So I'm not sure. That might have been from Japan when my grandfather's brother was stationed in Japan for a while.
Well, I don't know about that because it does say Monterey, California on it.
Okay, so it's just a little thing. I don't know.
Kilo bird dish. It's a korak. It says korak is unique. Korak serving pieces are cherished gifts because of their variety and beauty of design. Hand inlaid by master craftsmen, shells, coins, woods, and metals are infused to satin black phenolic. They are impervious to alcohol and boiling water. Wash with mild soap and water. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Cute birds. This is some sort of very rusty glass
It's a nice scraper.
scraper.
Yeah, for your windshield.
Okay.
I don't know how it got in there.
It looks like it came with the silver set. It's very old.
Okay.
Like it's
Oh.
rusty.
Yeah.
Yay. We can just get rid of that. That's fine. And then we have a pair of tiny scissors. Snip, snip.
Yes. Everybody needs a pair of tiny scissors in their purse. That was before airplanes.
What do you think's in this
I
bag?
have no idea.
They sound ceramic-y. It was hiding in the silver set. I hope it's something crazy. It's not. It's rocks. It's arrowheads.
Well, that's crazy.
I mean, I thought maybe it would be like bones or...
Those are arrowheads probably found on the property in Sparta.
Yeah.
I have the inside of
Oh, this one has...
a D from a tombstone from the word died. And the inside of it flaked off, so it just looks like this stupid piece of old-fashioned tombstone, but it's a D from somebody's gravestone in Pottersville, New York. Yeah.
This one seems to have something like etched in it, but I can't see what. Josh said, "Why would you make an ice scraper that rusts?" And that is a good question. Probably, I mean, it's made of metal. So that says to me that maybe metal was easier to use than other plastics at the time it was made, maybe. Who can say? And then this looks like newer newspaper. So
I think that's called carnival glass. I'm not sure.
Ringa, can you, in the top drawer of the gray thing, there should be the flashlights, the UV lights.
You sure about that?
No, that's sad. It's very cute. We'll have to UV test it when Mara gets here.
They were like out and about last I saw them.
So they're probably actually in that box that's behind the closed box, but like that box is just chaos. Okay, we have some birds.
I found a knife. Ooh, what is on this?
What?
What is this?
Oh, that's my paper opener.
It's
It's
the Zodiac Killer.
no, it's the sword from the Abhorsen trilogy. Jeez. These are some cardinals.
Yeah, but they're like, you need to Google those. There's something about them that they're worth something.
Okay.
Look them up once.
Okay. Well, we'll have Mara look them up.
It's not the flashlight.
Add it to Mara's sell me on the internet pile, unless you're emotionally attached to these cardinals.
Only if they're worth a lot of money. I may have to cash them in order to live out my life.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And then we have this little album.
Yeah, that's a cross of some kind. I don't remember which one.
No. This little booklet is Flowers of the Holy Land.
Yeah. Mhm.
And they're pressed flowers in here. And oh boy. I'm sure at some point you maybe were able to see what the flower. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so delicate. I'm going to close that again.
Close that up and don't
Can
blow
you
on it.
close it again? But it's very cute.
Like if
Flowers
you
from
went to the Holy
Jordan.
Land and went to the gift shop
Yes, you'd find
Yeah,
this in the gift shop.
in the 1800s, you would find that in the gift shop.
The binding is very nice. Very old. I'm going to put that back in its bag. Add that to the... Okay, so... Oh, God, this box. So scary. Do you want me to keep the silver bags, or can I find different ways to store these things?
No? What does the bag say on it?
This says Wright K and Co. Jewelers Detroit.
Okay.
This is just a scrap of cloth. And this also says Wright Jewelers.
Those.
I'll keep the Wright Jeweler ones. La. Okay. And then this is a film canister.
Mm.
So
Does it have quarters in it?
that would be very grampy.
Grampy, yeah.
Nope, it's an actual film canister. Okay, so this box is trash now. Oh my God. I don't know how to fully we'll just put it down here. And then we have another box to go through also. But I'm first going to empty all of this stuff into down here. How was your drive down? Long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably always a little long. Personally, selfishly glad that I don't ever have to drive to Newcastle ever again.
Thwarted my, my fantasy of Sunday dinners at Grandma's house. That was going to really happen.
Okay, I'm gonna put all this sell me on the internet stuff in this basket. Okay, I think that's what we're selling on the internet. The rest we're keeping. It's not that bad. Or we're throwing away. I guess we could try and sell the flower bag. Someone might be into that.
You never know.
Boop. Okay, so now for some more current treasures. Can I have that box that's closed, please? But not the knife. Hi, silly snaky baby.
Oh, what does that say on the outside?
Serial number.
No,
Ginger brandy.
I thought I wrote on it Aunt Jane's stuff or something. I don't know. That must be a different box.
Well, it's definitely not. I mean, my binky is definitely in here.
I see the tin. Yeah, I don't know why I love that tin. I don't know why. What's in it?
You don't remember?
No.
Well, let's find out. Sell these nuts. Mara, where are you? This is a whole bunch of little treasures. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, and then we'll lay out the treasures. We have a pin that has a Bible verse on it. We have some shame. We have some.
What does it say?
It says, I can have what I want if I work for it. If it doesn't get done, I am responsible.
That was my mantra, and that is the bracelet, the string bracelet my sister sent me when I kept forgetting that my husband was an asshole. And because I'd wake up in the morning and I'd say, I had this really bad dream. And then I would look at that thing tied to my wrist and I go, oh, fuck, that wasn't a dream. Because it took a long time to get
to get out of it
into reality.
Yeah,
but that is my mantra and my reality bracelet.
Reality bracelet is good. I don't know how I feel about the mantra.
Oh, that was my Girl Scout troop number.
Girl Scout troop number.
Yeah.
Mara says she's everywhere. We have this tiny wooden cross.
That is probably from my walk to Emmaus.
Okay. We have this tiny little cup with little bunnies that are doing a hop hop.
That's my tea set from childhood. The rest of it's in another box.
Very cute.
It was a thing that all children my age group had a tea party set.
We have this gnome head ornament.
Yeah, I just thought he was cool.
Yeah,
I don't know
he's
why.
very cute. I like him. Look at him. This is adorable.
Yeah.
It's a
miniature bird bath.
It's a little bird bath made out of glass. There's no way. Look at it. So cute. Easter tea set. Marty didn't have a tea set growing up.
Oh,
Oh, here's an angel from the Whirlamagig.
yep. Mhm.
This is just a box of treasures.
Yes, it is. That's what a box is for. Treasures.
Yeah. Do you remember what the shell is from? The shells?
No, because clamshells are something you should have.
Oh, I see. What
Uh,
is this?
That's a miniature lantern.
It's so
or a
cute.
miniature dollhouse.
It's so cute. And then we got some pins. Got this weird little.
Oh yeah, I think that's maybe Hallmark. Who's that?
I don't know.
That's Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
No, nobody I know personally. Could have been a campaign button for my grandfather.
I remember this egg. Why?
It was an ornament. I had a Easter tree.
That's right, the Easter tree. The rest of these are paper clips and nails and screws.
Yeah. That's because that's what you do when you're a Flint.
Also, this very tiny jar.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's some good treasures. Would you like me to just put everything back
Yeah, that would be good.
and then you can put it in your sock drawer again?
I can.
Is this an incredible invasion of your privacy that I'm opening?
No. I think about that mantra. I was saying it to myself the other day when I realized that I was not nobody's going to rescue me.
Okay.
I got to do it myself.
I can see how this could be a good mantra, but also not a good mantra.
Right.
So, use with care, I guess. Well, you should get like a little place to put all of these.
Yeah.
Steal one of Jasper's print press
Printing press
shelves.
yeah.
And make it into a shelf and put all the little tchotchkes on it. Okay, so there's that. And then let's see. We've got this little cup that is broken.
Oh, yeah. That was in the top drawer with binkies.
Yes, I have found the binkies.
Jasper was told never to touch the Japanese tea set.
Yes.
And then Jasper touched the Japanese tea set and learned very quickly how delicate the Japanese tea set is. And then went, I think, into an immediate panic attack and hit it. And then I kept it. See, when you put that up.
Hi! What you got, that is what you've gotten. Stress, panic, anxiety, surprise. Coke! Even better.
When you put
Yeah.
that up to the light, there's
Well,
a geisha
this was
on the
a-
bottom.
I don't know if I will be able
It took
to.
a solid 2 minutes to realize that I was standing there, which is less time than it took you. So, good job. Did you still want a Coke or did you get
I would love a Coke, thank you.
I felt really bad for Jasper.
Because they felt stressed out and then
Right.
well this was the set that Dad brought home
From
from
Japan.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. It was Hong Kong.
I
I
And-
didn't pass geography.
well I mean this is really beautiful.
It's
But
very,
you have
very
the
delicate.
other
It's
parts.
up on the
Yeah.
top shelf of my office.
Yeah.
Where nobody can touch it.
You still have the pieces too.
I know.
You should have someone.
Gold it.
Okay.
Put it back together.
But listen. Allow us to suggest another option.
There's another way.
It involves googly eyes.
It's
Oh,
called
God.
Kinskoogie.
Kinskoogie, yeah,
Yeah.
but with googly eyes.
Well,
No.
Kintsugi is the
Kinskoogie.
gold one.
Okay.
Kinskoogie
Okay.
is the blue
And
one.
Kinskoogie is mod branded.
Yeah.
TM. And if you wanted Mara to
I
fix
think
this,
that, and then I'll put it in my office with the rest of it.
yeah. You
I-
want to googly eye this?
I will happily Kinskoogie that
One
little teacup.
saucer is missing its cup. So
Oh yeah, kids can do this. But inside the cup, I found the binkies.
Yeah.
I apparently ate mine fully. There's no
Is
binky
the other one
left.
not yours?
I assume this one's.
they're both yours.
So you can
Oh.
eat that one too if you want.
Not bad.
It's your own mouth.
You have a pickle pin,
Yes.
and here's a keychain of me and Jasper as a baby. He would be fine with this.
Are they still
Oh, I
watching?
found the piece of the
They're still
binky.
watching. What is it?
Looks
Like
like.
a human finger that's just been.
I
Whoa!
asked female children so it is not a foreskin.
Can you prove that?
You know what? That's a really good tip.
Wow. This is the bracelet from when Mom was in the hospital giving birth to Jasper.
Which hospital?
McGee.
Does it say that on here? No, it doesn't. And then this is a bracelet.
Not to brag, but I was literally just there.
Oh wow.
It's just
What a
there.
brag.
Okay, you were. Yep.
That's that little bowl of treasures.
Mhm.
And we have this doll.
I love it when Fred like
Did you
swings a
make
little
that
too
or did
wide.
Jasper make that? Ask Jasper.
Jasper, are you here still? You better be.
Jasper.
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 Jasper, can you?
Somebody
Jasper.
Oh, I don't know if I care about that.
Which is why I saved it because one of you did it.
I
It
don't
looks like a
recall.
corn husk doll.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure this was the daycare version, you know?
Right.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
Yes. But this is very clearly my mother.
Yeah.
This is my mother.
Let me see the back. The hair? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my mother. We have one sock. The sock drawer, presumably. Fred.
Ooh,
Christmas sock.
is that a
Christmas
grippy
sock?
sock?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
grippy
it's a
sock. Okay, so we have this. I don't.
I don't
It's a
know
watch.
what's in there.
It's a.
Oops.
Fred?
It's a necklace that could use some repair.
Baubles.
Because
that that kind of jewelry is so neat.
I love this kind of jewelry,
Fred?
but I don't think
There's
that it's a
nothing in
real.
there.
No, I don't think it's a
You
real.
remain
No.
optimistic, but I promise you there's nothing in there.
Okay, what else we have? We have a measuring tape. Never have too many of those. We have another of these bracelets that I remember
Mm-hmm.
from Bible school.
Probably.
Yeah. The colors meant something.
Yeah.
We have the plastic church that I remember from our kitchen table, I think.
Mhm.
It's got some. It is a bank
Money's in it.
for your tithing.
Mhm.
Here's a horseshoe.
It is
Yes. We should hang this up.
Yes.
that way.
Yes.
Yes, we don't want it the other
There's
way.
another horseshoe in your basement.
We've had the other way way too long.
Yeah. We should hang
Everything's
this
just
up.
pouring out. Of the
Uh-huh.
horseshoe.
Maybe we should hang the one that's in the basement up, so it's not just.
Lucy down there.
Yeah. And it came from a stranger's yard, so it could be any kind of luck.
The cover of a box or something.
Yeah. So this is a box of tangled necklaces.
Mhm.
Just the chains.
Just the chain.
Just the chains.
Chains.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? So
That's
shimmering.
hurt. Necklace spaghetti.
This is like PTSD from working at Cards
Wow.
Unlimited.
Did you look? Wait, hold it up again.
That's a lifetime of necklaces. a lifetime of necklaces with children who grab your necklace and pull on it.
Yeah,
And
so
break
many
it.
of these are
Well, more to
broken.
fool you for wearing a necklace around a child.
Yes. Now, do you want to keep these and put them back in your sock drawer, or do you want to be done with them?
No, I'll keep them.
Jasper made that.
Jasper made the doll.
Okay.
Okay, that's good because I didn't remember it.
Let me see the doll.
Oh boy.
Can you? What are you using Restream?
Mhm.
What account?
The mods account.
Info?
Get your nose
Yeah.
out of
Hey, hey.
I just tried to log in and it said no.
I can't remember what the thing is. Do you want me to send you
It's
the
on
link
Facebook
to?
and YouTube and Twitch?
I
It's
know.
so fancy.
Well, I was saying stuff on Twitch, but I don't think you can see the Twitch chat.
We
see
can.
the Twitch chat, and that's where Jasper's talking.
Yeah, we saw you say.
Yeah, you said lick it.
Did you? Oh, I didn't see you see lick it. I
Yeah,
did
'cause
not
you
see
didn't say
lick it.
anything when I said lick it.
Oh well, it's probably censored on your end.
Oh,
Is it?
I don't know. I don't
It's
see.
right above. Where are you, Mara?
Where are you, Mara? I scrolled too far, I think.
Yeah, it's not too far from the bottom.
Everywhere.
Mara said
Sell these
Oakland.
nuts.
Barometric.
Oh.
It's underneath barometric.
Yeah, no, I do not see that. But Joel was
Jasper is saying blue
now?
just now.
Okay, well, I guess the chat is disconnected. So
Jasper said, "Can you see me?"
I can't see any more chats. Last thing I saw was Marty saying cute.
Jasper said, "Oh God, wait, what?
I'm on Face. No, I see
Oh.
Josh saying,
You're on the wrong. You're not on the one I'm looking at. I'm looking at Twitch. You're looking at some other thing."
oh, well, mine should have all of them.
I see.
I mean, the little aggregator there doesn't.
Aggregator.
Is that or on the side that's in the actual stream? It just says Facebook comments.
No, there were Twitch ones before.
I don't sneeze.
Yeah, Allison and Joel were tuned in from Twitch.
And that's where Jasper and
Yeah, so I don't know. It must have done something wonky.
yours does not have all of them.
I think that's we should be sold on eBay.
This doll?
Let me look at it.
I mean, it's Jasper's.
Jasper made it, and probably
Jesus Christ,
Mount Lebanon Extended Day program.
Jasper, this dress
It's an effigy
is
of
so
me.
fashion forward, and these earrings.
tube dress?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Oh, we need to send a picture of this to Renee.
I love your poofy sleeves.
Mhm.
Those are his arms.
His arms.
Yes.
No, that's mom. That's mom.
This is
That's mom. Do you not see
But
No.
the poofy
her
sleeves
red
are
hair that's
actually
all
my fat
curly and
arms.
stuff?
no, I don't see her red hair.
This looks like some cute birthday jewelry that was for Jasper at one point. But
Wait a minute.
well, this is the cute jewelry from this is Jasper's
Right.
birthstone, but this is something else.
Yeah, remember when I had jewelry for you from when you were born? I had a very
Yeah, baby bracelet. I
baby
still have
bracelet
that.
and a ring and a necklace. And you insisted that you had to have them. And I said, no, you can't. And then at one point I decided, I'm tired of fighting with her about, yes, I'll let her keep the box of the precious jewelry. That came from somebody who actually had money. And so I know it was real jewelry.
Uh-huh.
And immediately it got shredded and broken and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
then,
so is this Jasper's version? Or is this the version that I ruined and you took
ruined
back?
it, yeah.
Oh, did you hear? You ruined it.
Even got bells,
it's
which
very
are Renee's
cute.
favorites.
Yeah. There was a little heart.
Are the bells in the hair?
They're
I
earrings.
feel like I had the bracelet still.
I don't know.
You took away
That's
the.
it ready.
Fred, do not yet,
This
Mom.
is actually very dangerous. Are you sure you can throw it?
Wait, is it this one? No.
Fred nearly killed himself to try to get to that doll.
Honestly, this is some Disney princess hair.
This is the locket.
That's the locket, yeah.
I thought I lost this.
I probably found it crumpled up in your bedroom under some Legos and took it back.
Because I thought I lost it, and I was like, I'm never gonna find it again. But here it
Sitting on
is.
your shoulder.
Yeah.
Thank goodness this is for moms who know better.
Remember that time I gave you my drafting table and all my art supplies, and you made all the paint the same color.
Like black.
Green. It was very dark green. Yeah.
Because that's what happens when you mix all the colors together.
Yeah. And then there was a period of time where you had you wrote all these things on the drafting table in Sharpie, and then you painted over them all with the green paint.
Is that okay to do on Facebook, Rena?
Is it? I'm kind of out of the.
No, you're in it.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Mom is spilling the tea. Here's a cross necklace with genuine crystal. Is this the one?
I think you might have gotten that for your confirmation,
It came from that lady.
lady.
Okay, so there was this person that I was friends with, and the whole family was kind of weird. But
Those are there.
good question. Both. But this one in particular, I guess she thought that she was a big deal because she hung out with the Steelers a lot.
No,
Wow.
Stanley
Fred, if I'm not
Cup.
allowed to get those,
She
you're not
was
getting
on the Stanley board of directors, and everybody got to have the Stanley Cup at their house for a party, and she had the Stanley Cup at her house.
And that was her big
that was her
thing.
big claim to
That
fame.
is my favorite thing about the Stanley Cup is how precious but not precious it is.
Mhm.
Like how many people have just eaten cereal out of that thing.
Right.
But the confirmation happened,
Mhm.
and we all went out to lunch afterwards. And in between confirmation and lunch, I think she decided that she hadn't given me an appropriately grand present.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure she went to the store and got this and was like, look at this precious thing I've given you. You're just so blobby bloop. But that's it. I'm so glad I remember exactly how it went. And it's fascinating to me. I've wondered where this was for a while too. I see Mom just reclaimed some of my things for the better, really, honestly.
I'm pretty sure legally everything that's yours is.
I'm gonna put that in the sell me on the internet box. This is
Sparta.
Sparta. Very delicate little guy.
Oh,
Very
that's probably a
delicate.
Norwegian bauble.
A Norwegian bauble.
Mhm.
Interesting. Now, of any of these things, now you said you wanted to keep this.
The octopus, yeah.
There is also this, I assume, real ivory, perhaps carved rose.
Mhm.
I see it.
That could be, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing I would have gotten, but I know that Aunt Jane and
Fred.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's been, you know what? It's fine.
we have plenty of money for your next vet bill. So just go ahead and eat that.
You're nuts, buddy.
Right, Mom. Smart ass. where I get it from.
Okay.
This is a bunch of broken fixtures and stuff, but also maybe a college
I think that's Ann Shane's college name.
and a very cute box that's absolutely destroyed.
Mhm.
Not a box anymore. Yeah.
Do we have a donation acknowledgement letter for tax purposes for donations?
Yes, we do.
Cool. I mean, I don't need to do the
It's
question.
just a post-it note that says, got it.
Here is a basket that I have.
Oh yeah, that
That-
was on my dresser.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Is that
got
another binky?
This is another binky.
That's probably past.
I was gonna
This
say,
is-
that looks a little more modern.
This is
I
your.
don't know why, but I always loved that necklace. It's made out of horseshoe nails.
That
Do
is
you
really
want
cool.
a better cord on it?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll fix that for
I would
you
still wear that.
because it's cool as heck.
It is cool.
Got some other random jewelry in here.
Pills in there? What's that?
These are buttons.
Nah.
Buttons.
All right, we shouldn't take those. and see what happens.
A bunch of other buttons and lots of pens. A Borders card.
Ooh. You just went
You
right,
think
yeah,
it's
you
still
went
good?
right past the phone.
Floppy disk.
Oh my
A
god! I
floppy disk.
have a thing that those
Yeah,
play
we should
on.
see what's on there.
I should. Yeah, it's probably my writing.
It's probably it's probably like 500 words. 'Cause that's what fits.
Yeah, that's all that fits on there. Yeah, and just
Like
that's
half of the JPEG.
there's some coins in here and lots of pens and
When you said a
stuff.
card, I thought you meant a gift card. and I
Oh
was
no!
like, oh my
It's
god!
like a little membership card.
We need to find out
That's
if
what
it's still good.
happens on the top of all of my dressers.
Yeah.
I have
dumping.
I have one of those too. I've many of those.
Yeah. Oh, there's actually a lot of binkies in here.
So what's up with that?
This
Okay,
one doesn't
wait.
look like a.
Can I just read?
Jasper would lose them a lot, and then we had to go out and get multi-packs of them.
Can I just read this thing that Suzanne sent me?
Yes.
She sent our group. She is really into sloths, the animal. She loves them, and she moves at the same pace as them. And she always sends us like pictures and videos of the sloths that she watches at the Toucan Rescue Ranch.
Mm.
And there's one named Boris, and she sent a donate link to it. And she wrote this caption: "Baby Boris was found in Limon after witnesses saw him being abandoned by his mother. Upon trying to reunite them, his mother rejected him. She attempted to eat poor Boris, but spit him out after biting off some of his claws and dropped him back on the ground." And then Suzanne wrote, "She tried to eat him," which is sad, but because Suzanne said it, it's so funny.
But did you know, according to
Is this sloth
was
facts?
it is no, it's a koala pack. Never mind.
Still, let's do
it's
it.
Fine.
They
Yeah,
have
we do
to
love
eat
clothes.
their mother's poop right after birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or
Yeah.
they don't.
Those
and they don't
Australian
swallow.
animals are all
To
fucked.
start off like the microbiome,
Mhm,
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
You did it too. Don't make that face.
We've
So
got
if you want to donate to Boris,
that's
look
a
up Toucan
badge
Rescue
of
Ranch.
merit.
Yes,
They have a
probably
sloth
green
games every year where they have like Olympics for sloths.
Did they
and
watch this sloth try to eat her child? And if so, how long were they watching?
Well, they were
Witnesses saw him being
reporters,
abandoned
so-
by his mother, and then upon trying to reunite them, his mother rejected him and attempted to eat poor Boris.
You're being
Yeah.
grumpy,
How
son.
fast does a sloth eat?
Maybe she went, "I'm cleaning you."
She's like,
But the sloth Olympics that happen every year are like
It's just
they do a race.
he went through this
they
period
do
of time where
One that's like
You believe in
tree hanging.
magnetherapy?
They do a pooping
and
Can I
race.
have this?
Yeah,
They do,
but
yeah, they do all these like sloth games.
I would crush at that race.
The
The poop one.
poop one, yes.
I would be so good at it. You don't even know. I mean,
We always
you
get
know.
all the updates from Suzanne every year while these are going on.
Gosh,
How long is the race? Several days.
Let me find out.
Are there scissors over there, Rita,
I have tiny scissors right here. Snip, snip.
that I can use on zip ties?
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Oh wait, here's some.
Good.
Can I use these tiny scissors on zip ties?
That's a necklace.
Yes, it is.
Very old.
Mhm.
Not worth keeping in the box because the box
So
is
they're the
not.
sloth Iron
a
Man
box.
games. Sorry, not Olympics.
I'm not going to put it in with the octopus though. Oh boy.
Let's see. Okay, we had the 1 meter dash, the hibiscus eat off,
Ooh.
the strong sloth, and the poop off.
The poop off?
Yeah.
Oh.
So these it's a week long, and these each have one game goes every
There's
day.
nothing in it.
Yeah.
And one day is just the halftime show. And then there's a championship ceremony. Let's see. 1 meter dash. Who's the fastest of them all? Hibiscus eat off. Which sloth will munch its way to victory? Strong sloth competition. Time to see those muscles at work. And poop off challenge. The ultimate test of sloth endurance.
That's amazing.
And you get to choose your sloth meat if you donate to sponsor these sloths.
Are these? Is this a bracelet of the commandments?
It's a bookmark.
Oh, it's a bookmark
It's a bookmark of
of
the
the
Ten
10 Commandments.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Wait.
There might be missing a few
Yeah.
commandments.
There's like
There's only 9.
9. The
Yeah.
9 commandments. Which one's missing?
The last one.
10. I don't remember the 10 Commandments anymore. Here.
What is the 10th commandment?
There could have just been one. It was like they could just say, "Be chill, dudes."
Be chill, dudes.
I can't read that. What am I doing? I can't read these.
At last
I have old
year's
eyes.
Mom, this is a treasure.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my, wait, is this the one that I thought was stolen by the movers?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get all the little bits out of the bottom of this.
Is my jewelry box in there?
Well, there's something that's wrapped in pillowcases. I'm just trying to get it out in a, controlled. This is a pin that says "The Damned." It's an interesting pin to find in my mother's box.
Put it next to the 10 Commandments bracelet.
Maybe that's the
Oh,
10th
here's the other baby bracelet. Wait, no. This was from a trip that Jasper had to the something. Okay, so yes. Okay, so we have a tiny sock, something, and the jewelry box. Okay, I gotta just. This looks like a lot of paper memorabilia.
Mhm.
Just gotta get it out of the way. When does this start again? When does the sloth meet start? Did you already answer that?
let's see.
Mom, do you need these dress barn control top
Yes.
size 2X nude
What color-
for $3.99?
Mhm. Yeah, no.
It looks
don't
like
need them.
it runs in October.
We should put them on eBay. They probably
Yeah.
are antique.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the booklet for the Buffy DVD set. How did this? I don't have questions. Never mind.
Things,
Is that a single glove?
I don't know.
No, there's 2 of them.
Wow, that's unusual.
That's
for me.
wild.
These are nice gloves. They
And
have
they got,
like embroidery on them.
driving glove.
Yes, they're driving gloves.
They
Blebs.
probably don't fit my hand because
May I try a glove on my hand?
They are teeny tiny gloves.
Oh god, I'm watching this poop off.
What?
And Phoenix the sloth was disqualified because he tried to eat some dirt.
No! Dirt instead of poop.
Mhm.
This one says Barker.
He's not eating poop, Athena. They're pooping.
that was my mother.
Also, here's a camera.
Camera,
Oh, is there a SD card in it?
probably.
I cannot wait to wash my hands after this shit. I can't get it to open.
Here, I'll trade you.
How was the glove?
Lovely.
Okay. Okay, I'm so close to being able to lift the rest of the big things out. This is
Oh no, Elmo was disqualified.
this is self-made.
Self-made. What
Yeah.
was that campaign?
That looks mass produced to me.
It does look mass-produced. Okay, so we got something wrapped.
I feel like it's the
Oh,
what
Mom.
would Jesus do generation.
Probably, yeah.
See, I just feel like
It's very Live Strong.
a little bit like you haven't fully gotten back to yourself because these things are still in a box.
I know.
Like this.
That's my handkerchief box.
Yeah, this doesn't want to open.
And that's my jewelry box.
I know. It says Deborah on it.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to look at all the jewelry because I love doing that when I get the chance to look at my mom's
That's
jewelry
why
box.
I never let you in my jewelry box.
Last year, all 4 slots were disqualified, and they said they've never seen that before.
It was a conspiracy.
Just in the
Slot
poop
conspiracy.
offs, not for the whole thing.
These
Wait,
are
why?
little
Well, they're like they put them on a tree.
And it's
Jasper
whoever
made
comes down to
these.
poop first.
Well, no, they're like near the bottom of the tree. I didn't watch the entire rules, but it seems like if they like get off the tree entirely.
This is a thing that I thought I lost forever.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Saved by mother.
Does it belong to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't asking you.
Is my flint pin in there?
It's right here. Flint pin. And there's also this like hook pin of the guy.
Yeah.
And that is
That's the
want
one I made for my dad from a goldsmith. I took the card to her and she made a lost wax impressions and she
Awesome.
filled it with gold and I gave it to him for something. I don't know.
it's amazing.
That is so. Can I see it?
Yes. Can we replicate this somehow?
But he didn't like it because it didn't have a clasp.
It
on the
doesn't have a
back.
clasp, and that's very sad, and I would lose it instantly.
Mhm.
It's so beautiful.
I mean, yeah, you could make a mold of this. That is adorable.
I
My
know.
claw ring and my emeralds in there.
Claw
Oh,
ring.
And you just very gently eating a sign. For
Lots of jewelry that I remember.
You
I
love to
don't-
get in my jewelry box.
I know.
And man, it was a mess when you were done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And either.
I mean, now that I'm tall enough to see all the stuff that my mom keeps on the top of her dresser, I'm like, wow, there was a lot being kept from me. I wonder why.
Mess.
Certainly not for that reason.
No, of course not. Children don't ruin everything. That's not what we're learning here.
Well, I can't complain because I went into my brother's bedroom when I shouldn't have, and I broke his helicopter.
And that's why you shouldn't complain about the
It was a
children.
model that he made,
Oh, like a
Oh
model.
no.
and I ruined his Indian in a canoe model and his squirrel model. And he had he loved Mad Magazine, and he didn't want us to look at them, so he put this pickle jar with a embalmed snake in it on top of his
So that you
pile.
wouldn't touch it?
And we didn't touch it.
That's amazing. That's a cool box.
What's
That's
this?
my Girl Scout pin.
Yes,
with
it
a
is.
5-year thingamajig.
That's so cool. Look at the tiny little pin on the 5-year one.
There's a lot of really cute jewelry in this box.
Oh,
Look at this ballerina. I don't know. It's just so cute.
that used to be a thing.
This horse.
That was a pair. There were two of them,
Of
a big one and a little one.
I remember the big one. I
Yeah.
probably lost that one. Woo. Hello. Is this the tooth box?
Maybe.
Is it full of teeth?
It is not full of teeth.
No, not interested.
Oh, no. I think it was. No. I don't know. There's this shell pin that's very chaotic.
Mhm.
And I don't know what this is, but it's in a plastic box. So I'm curious. Nova Scotia.
Oh yeah.
Oh, travel pendants.
I went to Nova Scotia on a choir tour.
Nova Scotia is Canadian for New Scotia. Fun fact.
No, wait, this guy is here.
Yep.
We have both horse pins. I didn't ruin it all. I am just looking through all of the things though. So I'm sure this is. Look at this adorable charm bracelet.
That's my charm bracelet.
Oh my god.
Like from a TV show?
No. Oh my god. They just don't make them like this anymore.
No, they don't.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I want to dip. I see a bunny.
There should be another one in there that's all silver things from places
Well,
I
not go
went.
because I'm letting go.
I don't know if you won't really be able to. I would stand up and put this closer to the camera, but I'm like wedged into this spot now because I'm holding lots of things in my lap. Did I make this for you?
Possibly.
Okay, okay, we've got the two horsies. Put them back together. And we have Jesus' face.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. I believe I was obsessed with this charm bracelet when I was a child.
Yes, that's my life.
That's a
charm
good
bracelet.
one.
That's
That's
those
like,
all are significant moments in my life. Because you used to be able to go to a store and buy a charm for your charm bracelet.
they tried to do that again. I mean,
They
Pandora. Right?
Yeah, Pandora
Mhm.
bracelets.
But
But
they were like so expensive.
they were. And also there's something better about being able to get the charm from the actual place where you are actually at
Yeah.
instead of just getting them at the Pandora store.
I see a Girl Scout one.
There's a car, there's a thimble, there's a church. Oh my gosh, this is a viewscape. I remember this from my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like a working one?
Oh god, I can't. How
Yeah.
am I never gonna look? It's so tiny. How does
You're
one
also
do
blocking the window with the chain. It looks like. Look into the light.
it?
Go toward the light.
I can't. It's just like a round nothingness. Oh wait, no, it's nothing.
Maybe you're looking in the wrong direction.
Well,
Try turning it off and back on.
Yeah. You plug it in.
Is it charged?
happy birthday is what this one says.
Happy birthday.
And the Mickey Mouse is on here.
Mm-hmm. I went to Disney World or Land, whichever one's in Florida.
And this is a little jar of mustard seeds.
Mustard seeds, because you have faith like that and you're all good.
I am mute.
This says Debbie.
Yeah.
And this says Debbie.
There's a
Who's
P.
that? Who's that?
I don't know.
We have an autograph from that person downstairs.
We do? Okay. I've looked in all of this. I've looked at it. It's all very wonderful. And there's one more drawer. This one has some keys in it.
You can't do that on the internet. You can't do that on Facebook. Yeah, it's not.
What does it say?
Skills USA.
Oh, that must be Jasper's. Is it Jasper's? I don't know.
Is the suggestion here that Jasper is the one with skills?
Yes.
Wow. Lots of various keys.
Yeah. Fun stuff. One of those drawers is shorter than the other because there's a music box in the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that.
What song does it play? Love that one.
You have to open the drawer.
Fred, the accompaniment is not helping. He's like, I'm just gonna move away from here.
It's a very slow music
I
box.
think it's
Crank it more.
I don't want it to go forever.
right.
Well, clearly it'll
Start
eventually
singing in
turn
the
off.
middle of the night.
Yeah.
I think it's
Excluding
sending the
these or
clowns.
something.
Well, you got your jewelry boxes back.
Yeah, I can solve that in my head.
Okay, I'm gonna put these back in the box and they're gonna sing at you all the way home. Oh, but we didn't look at this one.
That's when you were a young lady, you got a box and you put your hankies in it.
It's a really beautiful box.
And that came from my Nana, and she gave me a whole bunch of her hankies to put in my hanky box. And yeah, they're all special.
Yeah.
I used to take them out and fold them and refold them and iron them. And never
These ones
used
are
them as
little
a-
flags.
Yeah, and then there was those flags. I don't know where this came from. Probably my Nana.
It's a very cute box indeed. It's got a lady on it. It smells like old box though.
Yeah, Nancy had, we both got a box. Nancy's was turquoise painted, I think. Mine was the masculine.
What?
I always got the,
What about this beautiful lady
I don't know.
with
No, I get
fruits?
brown.
Can I
I get
see
the
that?
brown one with no color. That's what I would get.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah. The masculine one.
It's like it's Art Nouveau.
It is.
That's the least masculine of the arts.
What does it say on the bottom?
It says Flemish art quality. I don't know. Look at her. She's pretty. She's so pretty. It's pretty.
You know, all of this stuff is mine and I'm getting bored.
Okay. Well, we're doing this live stream thing.
Okay.
And we can be done with the live stream thing.
You can be done with the boxes of weird stuff.
Oh, we're done with the boxes. Well, that was the end. That was the last box.
Good.
For now. But there's many more boxes in the garage.
But none probably as fun as that one.
No, none as fun as this one.
Hi, Prada. I'm not rescuing you.
Oh my gosh, look at his antlers!
He's a reindeer.
He's a reindeer! He's like, no, I don't wanna.
Look at
I feel like every time I go through my mom's jewelry box, I usually end up claiming one thing, and I did successfully do that again this time. So
You did.
I did. Oops.
Leave my emeralds alone.
I am touched. I didn't wear some things sometimes. Put them on you. What do you mean? Then why are they?
Those are complicated.
That's fair.
Except I did get the emerald flowering for myself
You
when
should
we
wear
went to
that.
Ireland.
Okay, Mara's gonna keep the cup so that we can fix it, but I am sending all the binkies back.
Okay.
Sending the binkies back.
Which one of the two you put all your binkies in your mouth in a row? And then there was a time when somebody bit a hole in their binky and taught it to sing.
The talking about binkies is making my mouth
Sick.
inside. Yes.
because of how bad you want to.
No,
No.
because how bad binky feel in mouth. Bad, 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 bad. Top 3 treasures from tonight. That's such a good question.
Friendship.
Friendship is one of them. I mean, I always love
These are
learning-
clean pants. There's no Cheeto dust. on
learning new things and remembering things.
Wow. Don't start licking my pant. I'll know.
these. Yeah, that's
Because I wipe my
yeah. Yeah,
Um,
you like
so
just
embarrassed.
call you out like that. It's rude.
this is the jewelry I'm keeping. It's my grandfather's weird magnetic healing bracelet.
Yeah, copper magnetic.
Oh, is that one of the
Something
ones
like
where like people put them on? They're like, push me over. You can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't have pushed my dad over anyway. But
Would have stuck to the ground. Yeah.
I was gonna cure his
Who?
shaking.
What was your favorite? Maybe you should try.
Maybe I
Favorite treasure so far tonight. Anyone have a favorite treasure?
The doll.
The doll. The yarn doll
Yeah.
in my mom's pocket.
Good job, Jasper. You've
Yeah.
done it.
Did used to wear earrings more.
You did.
Oh, gosh.
What are you doing, Mara?
No, you can't have it.
You just standing there? Someone should check this floppy disk because if it does have my mom's writing on it, it would solve a silent feud that's been happening between my mom and unknowing Jasper
Right.
Ooh.
for
Ooh.
a little long time. This also is top treasure, the iPod Nano.
Is it engraved
What's
or anything?
on
or
it?
is it?
I don't know, but it's probably a lot of Christian rock.
Wait, can I see it?
A lot of Christian crop, did you say?
Rock. Well,
Can I see
crock
that
is
nano?
Yeah, Christian Croc.
I have one of these chargers.
really.
Yeah,
Oh my god, we're gonna charge it up.
I for sure do.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this on a new cord for you, and then I'll send you home with this box full of treasures. I'm gonna keep all of the silver and stuff, and the weird creepy fur dog. I'm starting to add a lot of this stuff in my china cabinet, like just make space for it in amongst all the crystals.
Cool.
So that's a box for you to take home,
I
Mom.
don't wanna take it home right now.
Well,
I have
okay,
to
you're not
carry
gonna
it down
carry
the
it.
stairs.
No, you're not gonna carry it down the stairs.
I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
Thanks. This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, good. Oh, well then I guess I'll carry this box down the stairs for you. Fred, what are you eating?
I can
Oh,
come
your
back
own
and get
toy.
Another time. Or do you want it out of here?
I think it should go out of here
Okay.
because, like, we should not have stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Should not have stuff.
Should I tune? Why don't we? I'm gonna close out this live stream where 2 people are watching us
Thank you
still.
for watching.
It says yeah, 2. I'm assuming probably Josh and Allie or Marty. Those are the people I assume are
It's
still
funny. A
tuned
friend
in.
of mine just was like 10 minutes ago was like, "Oh, I missed this," and I was like, "It's still going."
Why?
Thanks so much for tuning in. Next week, maybe we're going to show you some progress on what the shop looks like because that will be the last live stream before we're going to be open again. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to duck so that Mara can. Anyway, bye. Have a good night and creeps and stuff. Okay, I guess I'm the only one saying creeps.
Creep.